All right, so I just got back from watching Freakier Friday, the legacy sequel to Freaky Friday, which came out all the way back in 2003, I believe. Disney movie, obviously. Feels like it should be a Disney Plus movie, at least by the trailers. But, you know, the first movie felt like a Disney Channel movie, so I guess that fits. I have no real nostalgia for Freaky Friday. I have not seen the original one with Jodie Foster. I believe it's Jodie Foster. And I didn't watch the 2003 one with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis until I was much older. So I don't have any nostalgic feelings for Freaky Friday. I think it's fine. I think it's a good movie, but nothing to get too excited over. The trailers for this one weren't really doing it for me. They didn't seem that interesting, but, you know, gave it a shot, and I'm happy to say that this is just as good as the first Freaky Friday, the 2003 one. So if you are a fan of Freaky Friday, this is a good thing, because I believe it's just as good. It is fine. If you like this sort of style of, like, you know, a fun family comedy, this is what you're getting here. It's very similar to other movies like this, like The Parent Trap, or, you know, a couple years ago, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, which was a favorite of mine growing up. That type of movie, this is a lot like that. I will say that it's not as funny as the first one. I laughed a lot more during the first one, especially Jamie Lee Curtis pretending to be the daughter was just really funny to me. There weren't as many laughs here, but I did connect more to this movie emotionally than I did the first one, interestingly enough. They really, you know, the first movie felt kind of generic in its plot, but the comedy kind of amped it up a little bit. This one, the comedy isn't as funny, but the story was actually more emotional, and I found myself getting more invested. You know, it's not The Shawshank Redemption or anything like that, but, you know, it is, in my opinion, significantly more impactful with these new characters, where if you see the trailers, you know, Lindsay Lohan now has a daughter, and Lindsay Lohan's character is getting married, so now the new daughter, is going to have a stepsister, and it's this whole thing. They don't like each other. They all swap bodies. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan get swapped, get involved in all this, and it's shenanigans ensue. I will say, even though the comedy's not as great, Jamie Lee Curtis is still 10 out of 10. She's an absolute treat to watch in this movie. She's the best part, in my opinion, by far. Jamie Lee Curtis, always doing her best. So she's great in this movie. Yeah, so I don't really have that much to say other than it's a good time. I don't know if it's necessarily theater worthy unless you want to take the family to a movie anyway, and you've already seen The Bad Guys 2. This is fine. You could do a lot worse than this, that's for sure. Or if you're a big fan of Freaky Friday, then yeah, watch this in the theaters. It's good. But if you're like, I'm not dying to see it, wait until it's on Disney Plus and you can watch it then. I don't think you need to rush out to the theater to see this unless, you know, you're planning on it or you're a big fan. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on Freakier Friday.